this paper to do your practice, but some of us write larger than other people, okay? Some of you will have room, some of you will not, all right? If you are doing this on notebook paper, and I am going to make this rather big just so that my work is easy for you to see. If you're doing this on your notebook paper, y'all, please write number 1, okay? Or write it so that I know where you are. I don't have time to keep looking through your scratch work to find what you're trying to do, okay? Make it neat. All right, we don't like to do it this way, so we are going to write it 9 1/8 minus 3 1/2. So the first step is to what? We have to find a common denominator. So see if the bigger denominator is a multiple of the smaller denominator. Is 8 a multiple of 2?
Yeah.
Yes, so let's use it. So my top one stays the same. How do I get from 2 to 8?
Times 4.
So 1 times 4 is,
4. We have to divide.
all right, I'm going to stop right here because I want Josh to help me, okay?
No.
Yes.
That I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't either.
We're going to talk about it.
I
I need you to talk about it with me, okay? So, can we do 1 minus 4? Nope, we can't. So what are we going to have to do?
borrow.
We're going to have to borrow. So, my 9 is going to change to 8. Good job, TJ. Now, I still have a whole that I haven't done anything with, okay? If we have a whole, how do we write that as a fraction?
3
3/3,
thirds.
4 fourths. The top and the bottom have to be what? Equal. Well, what do I want it to be for this one?
8.
An 8. So I'm going to add it to what I already have, okay? Are you with me, Josh? Come on, Josh. Okay, look. We borrowed a whole, okay? So I took one whole, and I rewrote my one whole right here as 8/8, okay? Because I want you to watch something. So if I have 8, 1 plus 8 is 9, 8s right here, okay? Do you see where I am? Do you this number right here? The 9/8 is a what?
9/8 is a
What kind of fraction? Top heavy, so what is it? Improper. So, how many times will 8 go into 9? Once. With how many left over?
1.
So, my 1, it'll go in once with 1 left over. Do I get what we started with? Yes, we do. Okay? So that's why borrowing 1 and writing it as a whole and adding it works. But I'm going to erase this right now. I don't really need that part. Okay? It'll just confuse me. And I'm going to leave my bottom the same. Now, 9 minus 4 is, my denominator stays the same. 8 minus 3 is 5. Are we out of the black muddy water and into the murky muddy water? Little bit cloudy water?
Yeah.
Little bit?
A little.
Little. Okay, that's fine. I'm good with that.
We're in
I'm
the
in the
mud
ocean.
now. Not even water.
But the ocean's hard to see through.
Not if you're Yes. in Gulf Shores.
That's true. So are you in the Caribbean?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard people say that, like, in a
I'm in
helicopter,
just
the ocean looks
color.
like.
That's how dark it is.
All right, I want you to write this one up and down. 6 1/4 minus 3 1/2. I want you to find a common denominator. Ask yourself the question, is the bigger denominator a multiple of the smaller denominator? Is 4 a multiple of 2?
Yes.
Yes. So, I'm going to have 4 is my common denominator. So, Justin, 2 times what is 4?
2.
2. If I do it to the bottom, I have to what? So 1 times 2 is 2. What, Josh?
I was still writing down the problem.
Oh, okay, I'll wait on you.
Actually, you know, I could be like some problems, like the second problem we did. That was kind of confusing. So I could be like in some ocean water.
I'll take that.
People say the ocean water look from a helicopter. It looks like a big piece of like glass.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Do we simplify the answers?
Yes. Yes. All right. Josh, can we do 1 minus 2?
No.
Can we do 1 minus 2? Nope. So what are we going to have to do?
Regroup.
We're going to have to regroup. So I'm going to take 1 from the 6. So the 6 is going to change into a 5. Now, how do I want to rewrite my whole? What do I want my denominator to be?
An M.
What I want my denominator to be?
Five.
I want it to be the same. No.
Oh, 2.
I want my denominator to be what?
The same. 4.
So I want it to be
4.
4. So I'm going to rewrite it. My whole number is 5. 1 plus 4 is,
1 plus 4 is 5.
my denominator stays the same, and my bottom mixed number stays the same. 5 minus 2 is,
3.
my denominator stays the same. 5 minus 3 is 2.
Hey, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. Getting it like 2, 3, 4, right, Josh?
No.
Right, TJ? Right, Ty? You're getting it like 2, 3, 4, right?
What
Ma'am.
about the one?
Hmm?
Oh yeah, the one was when we were bad. When we were in Blackwater.
Yeah, we're not in Blackwater anymore, are we? Where are we?
We're in space.
In sand.
Oh, you can't be in space.
I'm
Are you still in murky water?
kind of
Okay.
in Mercury.
That's okay. We're still working.
The walls.
All right, listen to me for a second. Practice makes permanent, okay? The more we practice this, the easier it will get, okay? So, let's rewrite this one. 7 5/12 minus 5 2/3. Find a common denominator. What's the first question we ask ourselves?
Is 12 multiple of 3?
Is 12 a multiple of 3? Is 12 a multiple of 3?
Yeah.
Yes. So what's my common denominator? 12. So my top one stays the same. 3 times what is 12?
4.
So 2 times 4 is 8. All right, TJ, can we do 5 minus 8? No. So what are we going to have to do?
We're gonna have to borrow.
We're going to have to borrow. So if we borrow 1 from the 7, the 7's going to change to a 6. And our 1 whole that we borrowed, what do we want the denominator to be? 12. So what am I going to add to the 5? A 12. And I'm going to rewrite it because that looks sloppy. Okay? So my whole number is 6. 5 plus 12 is 17. And my bottom one stays the same. 17 minus 8 is
17 minus 8 is
9. 6 minus 5 is 1. All right, Josh, it's a trick question. Can I leave 9/12 like it is? What can I divide 9 and 12 by? What? 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Are we still swimming?
yes.
Okay. At least we're not drowning.
I'm a little.
But you're swimming, right?
It's dog paddle.
That's all right. Doggy paddle's better than nothing.
He's barely swimming.
It's all right. Swimming's better than nothing.
I'm coming on shore.
I'm doing the flute.
All right, let's look at number 1 on your right side. Okay, it's 8 and 1/4 minus 6 and 2/3. What's the first step? Find a common denominator. All right, is 4 a multiple of 3? No. Are either one of these numbers a prime number?
Oh, 3.
3 is a prime number. So what are we going to do to the denominators? Multiply them. What's 4 times 3? 12. So 4 times 3 is 12. So 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 4 is
8.
8. Ready?
No. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait on you. I'm going to wait on you. All right, Ty, can we do 3 minus 8? No, I can't do that. So, Justin, what do I have to do? I've got to borrow. My 8 is going to change to a 7. And I'm going to take my whole and put it where? With the 3. So what do I want my whole to be? What do I want my denominator to be? 12. So what's my numerator going to be? Now it's going to be 15.
How do you get? Oh.
Tell me, ask the question, Josh. How do I what?
Where do you get those 12s?
Okay.
Come from the bottom.
All right. Remember, we borrowed 1 whole from the 8, okay? And we can write 1 whole in any way we want to, okay? As long as the top number and the bottom number are what?
The same.
The same. It doesn't matter how we write it as long as the top number and the bottom number are the same. Okay?
So it can be any.
It can be any as long as the top and the bottom are the same. Because I had a 12 here, what did I want it to be here? I wanted it to be a 12. So I just did 12 12s. Okay? You always use whatever your denominator is. Okay? Does that make better sense? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I knew we'd have some bells going off. The more you do it, the more you question, the better you
I
understand.
only understand 2 things.
That's okay. It's better than no things, right? Yes, sir.
Like, if you could choose anything as long as it's a whole number, like, wouldn't it, like, affect what the answer would be?
Because I borrowed a whole, okay? 7 and 15 twelfths is still, remember a while ago when we changed this, how many times will 12 go into 15? Once. So I would add that 1 back over here. And how many are left over? 3. So I'm back over here, okay?
Oh.
Yep. So 15 minus 8 is 15 minus 8 is 7. My denominator stays the same. 7 minus 6 is 1. Is our murky water getting a little clearer?
A little bit, yes.
A little bit? It's okay.
What's the place where the water is crystal clear? Like you can just see it right
In the
through it.
Caribbean.
The Caribbean is not here.
Oh, there's this old like pond, but it's like they were digging for clay, and these people they dug up and they started filling it with water, and it's like this crystal clear water, and it's like somewhere like you know where kind of under is. If you go to the other side of it, like and there's like these trails that lead back.
All right, I want you to do number 2.
That's funny because where my papa lives, there's like a lake, and they call it like
TJ, are you working?
yes, ma'am.
Good.
And like they call it a blue lake because like the water's like perfectly clear and it's got like a bluish.
TJ. Will you share with TJ? Time goes by fast in here, doesn't it? Will you share with Ty?
We going already?
All right. First step is to make a common denominator. Is 8 a multiple of 4? Yes. So how do I get from 4 to 8? All right, can we do 3 minus 6? Y'all don't move yet. No. So what do we have to do? Borrow. The 9's going to change to 8. And what am I going to add to my 3? 8, because that's what my denominator is. Stop moving. Unless you want to spend some lunch with me. So now my whole number is 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. My denominator stays the same. And I still have my bottom mixed number. 11 minus 6 is 8 minus 6 is 2. Okay. I want you to work on number 3 this afternoon.